Hello, welcome to Foster Recap. Today I am going to explain a suspense thriller movie called Burning Bright. Guys, small request from us. Over 99% seeing over videos without subscribing means small to you, but it is very encouraging for us. Please subscribe if you like our video. The movie starts with a man called Harry delivering a package and waiting for John Gavino. When John arrives, Harry asks for a permission letter, and after checking, he reveals the package is a Royal Bengal tiger in a cage. Harry warns John not to touch the gate because the tiger hasn't eaten anything in 2 weeks, and his new owner needs to be able to control it. Harry inquires about why John wants to buy such a dangerous animal, and John explains that he is starting a new safari range and wants dangerous animals for attraction. Harry warns him that it's more dangerous than it appears, takes his money, and leaves. Next, we are introduced to John's stepdaughter, Kelly, who is with her autistic brother, Tom. She takes him to a special caretaking hospital because their mother died by suicide a month ago, and Kelly has to go to college for her higher studies. Since she can't trust her stepfather John, she chooses to leave Tom at the care center. Tom is aggressive and prone to anger, even over small things. The doctor suggests that Kelly leave Tom with her stepfather or with the government, but Kelly refuses. She assures the doctor that her mother left some money for her and her brother, and with that money, she can manage his fees. However, a nurse informs Kelly that the check she gave to the hospital bounced. Kelly quickly calls her bank and learns that her stepfather withdrew all the money and closed the account. Left with no choice, she returns from the care center. John brings the tiger and shows it to his workers. Out of curiosity, one of them touches the cage, and the tiger attacks him, injuring his finger. John quickly covers the wound, gives the worker some money, and orders him to go to the hospital. The others return to their work, boarding up the house in preparation for an approaching hurricane. As the windows are being secured, Kelly confronts John and asks for money. He admits to taking the money because there is no actual nominee listed, but Kelly pleads with him, explaining that her mother saved that money for her and Tom. She asks him to at least give Tom his share, but John refuses, claiming that he spent all the money to buy the tiger. He suggests that Kelly leave Tom with him. Angry and desperate, Kelly takes Tom inside, prepares some bread and jam for him to eat, and plays her mother's old footage to calm him down. She then calls Lewis, a college professor, to request a deferral of her start until the second semester, citing family issues. However, she has already deferred twice, and her professor informs her that if she does not start college that semester, he will give the scholarship money to someone else. Lewis suggests that she get rid of her brother and give him to her stepfather since he has a legitimate claim to Tom. Kelly promises Lewis that she will come and hangs up the phone. Overwhelmed with emotion, Kelly sheds tears. Later, she changes her clothes and accidentally throws her mobile phone into the laundry chute while tossing her dirty clothes. After tucking Tom into bed, she falls asleep. The scene transitions to someone dragging the tiger cage inside the house, and the screen fades. Kelly then dreams of suffocating Tom with a pillow, hoping to no longer have the responsibility of taking care of him. She wakes up, goes down to the kitchen to drink water, and hears a strange noise but ignores it. She finds a note from John claiming that he has gone to the store. As she turns to go back, she hears the strange noise again, thinking it's Tom. She looks back and sees the tiger roaming freely in the foyer beneath her. She was visually shocked and moved calmly, reaching her room and locking herself in. She panicked and tried to escape through the windows but found that they were all boarded up. She attempted to break them but couldn't succeed, realizing she was trapped. She opened her door and checked for a house phone, but due to the hurricane, she found that all doors and windows were boarded up. She went to Tom's room but was shocked to find him missing. Left with no choice, Kelly went downstairs to the laundry room, where she found her phone and called John. However, he had left his mobile in the car and was drinking alcohol in a bar. She then called emergency services at 119 but the line was busy. The tiger heard the sound and started breaking down the door. Kelly quickly went into the laundry chute before the tiger could enter, but she was so scared and sweaty that she found it difficult to grip and dropped her phone. As she struggled in the chute, the tiger destroyed her phone, her sweat dropped and caught the tiger's attention. It attacked Kelly, but with all her effort, she managed to climb upward and escape from the tiger. There she saw Tom, and they went to her room together. Kelly checked her computer to call for help, but her internet was down. Then, the tiger started breaking down her door, so Kelly and Tom quickly hid under the bed. The tiger entered the room and roamed around, eventually finding Kelly and Tom under the bed. It started attacking them, causing the bed to fall to one side. Kelly and Tom seized the opportunity to escape downstairs. There, Kelly prepared some meat with sleeping tablets. Tom was shouting that he wanted something to eat, so Kelly gave him chocolate to calm him down. She placed the meatballs away from the kitchen, and when the tiger came to eat them, she went upstairs to hide. However, she couldn't open a cabinet and heard the tiger approaching. Kelly grabbed a tool and hid in a storeroom, blocking the door with some furniture, but it failed to stop the tiger from entering. The tiger saw them and started attacking. Kelly quickly made a hole with the tool and managed to escape just in time. She went downstairs, and both Kelly and Tom hid in John's study room. Kelly was bleeding heavily from her injuries sustained during the tiger attack. She barricaded the door with a desk, bandaged her leg, and discovered papers revealing that John had taken out life insurance policies on both her and Tom, planning to collect the money upon their deaths. Kelly realized that it had been John's plan all along. She found some bullets and searched for a gun, eventually loading it. She stepped out of the room to kill the tiger, coming face to face with it. She told Tom to run to the laundry room. When she fired the first shot, she discovered that the chamber was empty. Kelly fired several more shots, but they all missed. Left with no choice, she was forced to flee. She made her way to the laundry room, where she was finally able to break the board-covered window and climbed out just as the tiger broke into the room and leaped to attack her. Ultimately, Kelly managed to escape and ran to start her car. However, she suddenly remembered Tom and the sweet moments they had shared with their mother. Kelly decided to return to the house and climbed back in through the window. Upon finding Tom, she promised that she would never abandon him. She lit a fire torch and fought the tiger with it, intending to lead it to the laundry room. During the fight, she instructed Tom to climb into the massive chest freezer that John had bought for the safari ranch. They both hid inside the freezer, safe from the tiger's attacks. Kelly hummed a lullaby for Tom. He fell asleep. The next day, Kelly woke up to the faint sounds of drilling. John was removing the boards from the front door. Kelly and Tom climbed out of the freezer and walked into the foyer, where they saw John wielding a rifle, intending to kill the tiger. Kelly slowly moved toward the open door, pleading with John to leave her and Tom alone. It was then that John revealed the horrifying truth. He had killed Kelly's mom when she planned to leave him and made it look like suicide. He also admitted to removing Kelly and Tom from the life insurance policies and orchestrating the tiger's entry into the house to kill them. As John prepared to shoot Kelly, the tiger suddenly attacked him, overpowering him and devouring him, finally satisfying its hunger. Kelly avoided eye contact with the tiger and calmly went outside, closing the door behind her. She took Tom's hand, and together they began to walk away, finally free from the terror they had endured. The end. Thank you for watching our content. Please like, share and subscribe to support our efforts.